Hey, this is Uncle Mark in the mothership with a 3-string cigar box guitar. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is a lesson on how to play Peaceful Easy Feeling by the Eagles. This is the original key of E, okay? Don't let that fool you. So I'm going to play a little bit of this, and we're going to break it down. And it's a really easy 4-chord song. It's just the shapes are a little bit different than maybe what you're used to. If you've seen my videos before, you know these shapes, and we'll just go through it. So, here we go. I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. And I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. Peaceful, easy feeling. The song is originally by a cat named Jack Tempkin. I had the honor of seeing him live very, very close to the stage in a very little intimate place, a little bar that only held like 40 people. Quite amazing to see him play his original song. But the Eagles made it famous for him, and now he probably owns condos in Hawaii. But so the song is in E, and this is an E. So what are we doing here? So G, D, G, 3-string, okay? So it's G, D, G. So that's a 42, 34, 24. Okay, so G is open, G sharp, A, important chord in this song, and it's right beneath that dot or 2 up. B flat B, another important chord in this song. It's between the dots. That's how I remember it. C, C sharp D, D sharp E. And this is an important space because you may want to come up here and play this E too as well. F sharp, or F, F sharp G. Okay, so that's all you really need to know there. There's also another shape involved, and I play it like this. And the reason I can get this shape is because this E is E, B, E. So, if I take my middle D string and go D, D sharp, E, well, there's an E. Ooh, well, here's a B, and here's a B. So, B, E, B is the same as E, B, E. It's the same chord, okay? It's just that the roles are reversed. I got 2 B's instead of 2 E's. So this is the shape. So you put your first finger on that E note, on the D string, and then B and B. Also, another chord in this song is an F sharp. And you're going to take that note and you're going to go E, F, F sharp, same shape. C sharp, C sharp. So you're going to go E to F sharp, A to B. So the song starts out in E with a simple strum. And this is a strum you can do any way you want. You can do a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, up. You can play it with whatever rhythm you like. You know, these are your decisions. But it's an E, A, 2nd fret, E. See how I'm moving my first finger right there? I'm going back. And then I'm going to got this helper fingers. And remember, you're just doing this, or you're just laying down, whatever you like to do. So learning how to slide your shapes, really important. That's why I emphasize being able to go from this shape to this shape, from this shape to this shape. Because you slide up to F sharp, and then you're on B. So, so you can get this, and you got to learn how to slide. I don't want you to lift off your string. The worst thing you can do as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced guitar player is leave the fretboard. Because once you leave the fretboard, you got to find it again. And what happens is we relax a little bit and then look down and we've forgotten where we are. And you start looking at the neck and go, well, I don't know where F sharp is. Where's an F? I don't even know where an E is anymore. So when you're here, stay on the fretboard, slide up. Don't leave the fretboard and reappear this chord. It's much easier to slide. Okay? Work on the fretboard and work within what you got here. It's really important. A couple of things you can do with this song now that we've got that done. When you're on here on this B, you can slide up using octaves. We've talked about octaves before. Octaves are just two same notes. G, G, B, B. But this B can slide around. So it can go from the 4th fret to the 6th fret, okay, to the 8th fret, to the E. It can work its way up. So something I will do is I will go this. I will use these octaves and fool around with it. So it's something cool to play with, and you can do it with any fingers you like. I go between these two and these two when I'm doing my octaves. It's something cool and fun to play with. We know E is up here as well. A is also here. So it's the same shape we had in E, B, and B. So that's E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. That note there is an A. I just remember that dot. If I'm on the 3rd dot up, D string, 1st finger, that's an A. So you can play this song. I like the way you sparkle. Right? And the B is just A, B flat, B. E, F, F sharp. So you can E, F sharp, A. So you can play it up there if you want to. I kind of like it down here. It just makes more sense to me, but you know, look, everybody's going to find their own roads, and this is a good road if you're interested in finding it. There's another road up here. This is Peaceful Easy Feeling. It's a 4-chord song. It's E, it's A, it's B, and it has an F sharp. When you see it written down, it'll say F sharp minor. And F sharp minor actually looks like that. And it's a really hard chord to wrap your head around. It is a on the fattest G string. It's a 5. Then it's a 4, and it's a 2. And that's how you make the F sharp minor if you're interested in knowing exactly how to do it. I like playing it as an F sharp. The minor is implied. Okay, that's what I mean by an implied minor. A minor chord actually has 4 notes in it, not 3. So you don't necessarily need to have every note that belongs in a minor chord. So just play your major chords like you do, like so, and then you're implied on the minor. All right? If you can make it with an E minor, great. You know, songs tend to lend themselves better to these things. But don't worry if you can't make these minor shapes. But definitely learn how to do it, you know. It's a good stretching exercise. This is Uncle Mark in the mothership with the 3-string Cigar Box guitar. I do have a tip jar down below. Please help me keep this channel ad-free. I've been ad-free over a year, and I want to keep it that way, but I count on you guys to help me. And there's a donation link down below. It's a tip jar, basically, a virtual tip jar. And it's a paypal.me//Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you so much for everyone that donates. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all your song suggestions. I'm doing my best to get them all out. And I really appreciate it. I try to mix some acoustic and some really hard electric and blues and mixing it up country and slide, and I'm trying to mix it all up for you. Thanks a lot for sharing on social media and all those things you do for me. So really, thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.